Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line. This is the in-season tournament. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Suns. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, there's Utah. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Booker. Durant is out there with Allen. And there's Gordon. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for Utah, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's George. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Gordon kicks to KD. With 3, Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George looking around. Here's Hendricks, guarded by KD. Booker with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Nurkic the pass to Allen. Screen by Nurkic. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Phoenix grabs the miss coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Oh, great ball movement there.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Hendricks. He kicks to Markkanen. Passes it to Kessler. from down low. And that's off the glass and in. Kessler's got 6.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Here's Allen. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz trail by 3. George with no one around. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Gordon. Kessler with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The score now all even.
And I'll tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Now here's Gordon, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Nurkic dishes to Gordon. For 3, Durant. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Deep 2 from Clarkson. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Nurkic against Clarkson. Allen for 3. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Here's Booker. Yep, that one goes in there. Booker's got 5 points so far.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And there's the pass to Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the basket by Gordon.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon against Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night.
Jordan Watson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Suns leading by 3. Now Eubanks. O'Neal finds Eubanks. Now here's Lee. Here's Bull. Offline with his 3.
Eubanks. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Chris Dunn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency, because he has the temperament to draw fouls.
Good on both. He got it up. A shot off that time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
We'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Dunn. And Zertsevin in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Booker outside. From deep. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Devin Booker is second. 4th, Kevin Durant.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Damian Lee. Here's Hendricks. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland. Driving inside. He gets that one. Tucker's got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Booker kicks to Bull. Passes it to Gordon. Kicks it out to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bull can't hit. Utah leading. Here's Horton-Tucker. The shot from the low post is good. Horton-Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
They get it back. Gordon. He feeds it to Booker. Over to the left wing. And another shot. Rebound, Utah. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. For the Jazz, Walker Kessler comes in for Markkanen, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Talen Horton-Tucker. So for the Suns, here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stolen by Durant. One-on-one here. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Medu.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And Metu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hendricks passes to Kessler. On the wing, George. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. George has got his second basket of the night.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Now Flynn, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
Number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
1:07 left now here in the second. And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
George up top. Covered by Flynn. And it's George missing. Suns trail by 4. Here's Medu. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Flynn. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
.20 seconds left in the first half. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And it's Lee penetrating.
He led his guy perfectly.
Wow! Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. To send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
I think for the Jazz, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them. Not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, SOF, capital T.
I think I know what you mean, though I'm never really sure.
Oof, no.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Suns trail by 4. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Durant, Booker out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic and it's Allen in at the 3. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Jordan.
That free throw good from George.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Jazz leading by 5. To the inside. Inside. Markkanen down low. He's against Allen. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. The D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Down low, here's Hendricks, and that one is hammered home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Gordon. He has 7. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 11 points.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Gordon against Clarkson. Utah moving it around. Wide open look. Again, the Jazz score.
And more. Capable of making miraculous passes. George certainly a traditional guard in that fashion.
Gordon finds Booker. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Utah calls timeout. the SUNS. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Lee's subbed in for Eric Gordon. Jazz leading by 6. Clarkson outside. Outside, George. And Bol pulls it down.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Markkanen from outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The pass to Bol. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George against Bol. It's intercepted. Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in. It's Allen on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Utah lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lee finds Bol. Here's Lee. Shoots over Clarkson. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Bol. Lee's got his second bucket.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Shoots. Out to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now we'll check across the NBA and the best shooters from the stripe. Keontae George, number 1.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bol.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. O'Neal's checked in for Allen. Durant comes in for Lee. And Quinn subbed in for Booker. Both shots good from the stripe. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Dunn kicks to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. It's a halt for run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Markkanen's got 7 now in this quarter.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Utah's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dunn shot's good.
And you have to love whenever Dunn squares up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
KD dishes the ball. Durant inside. Makes it off the glass. KD's got 5. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Suns ahead, leading by just 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Utah trailing here. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Dunn, and it's Yurtseven in at center. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Markkanen. Rebound by Okogie. Well, Phoenix shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Over to the wing. Bull, the pass to Okogie. There's O'Neal with the 3. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Phoenix.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Yurtseven. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Eubanks. Yes, that goes in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the Suns call time here. Kessler, he's checked in for Yurtseven. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's KD. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gordon finds Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Durant missing. Jazz trail by 4. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Medu. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Out in the pass to Gordon. shoots over Horton Tucker. And the basket by Gordon.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Now, here's Nurkic. Kicks it to Durant. Here's Medu. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Utah calls timeout.
Utah Jazz Night Squad. Let's hear some noise for it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. Sinks the three-pointer.
With just about every shot in his bag, Clarkson is an elite-level scorer.
The Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Lee outside. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. George passes to Hendricks. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Medu. Suns leading by 4. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Durant. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Gordon, the pass to Durant. Fires from the corner, and he swishes it right through.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's Clarkson. Bucket is good.
And how about the confidence of Clarkson? This man believes in his abilities. And boy, this team sure believes in him.
KD passes to Roddy. Here's Medu. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson outside. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
On defense, the Suns. Clarkson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. From deep, George. The Jazz working the ball around now. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Durant. Nurkic finds KD. From outside the arc. Frames it from downtown.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Clarkson for three. Rebound by Nurkic.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Grayson Allen at the line for two.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Phoenix foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz. Jordan Watson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Clarkson. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the SUNS. Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the Jazz, Hendricks, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
4th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Malachi Lynn. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and they are prevailing when it matters. Greg picking up their second in-season tournament victory.
And then looking confident, right? In good shape to advance if they can keep this up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Well, we're moving the basketball. You know, we're just relying on each other. And, you know, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.